talk about everything nerddom underneath the sun. I'm here with my best friends. It's a smaller group session as last time, and I would like for them to introduce them. It's my main man Mitch next to me.
Mitch, yo, what's going on, guys?
The killer of all things on Call of Duty. If you've ever been killed randomly, that's him. I'm sorry, I don't care if you're in China, Japan. He will kill you. And then I have my main homegirl, first ever. She was supposed to be on the first episode. Unfortunately, she overslept.
I apologize.
You apologize. Introduce yourself, please.
Hey, it's Sarah here, also known on Instagram as @ForestChildForLife. Coming at you right here. What up?
And she came today to the podcast as nerd as you could be. She has Superman the fuck out.
Indeed.
I've seen her shoes. Her shoes has like
Wonder Woman on
Wonder Woman, and then she has a Superman t-shirt on with a Superman hat that's going to be stolen by the end of the episode.
It's not going to be stolen.
It's going to be at-manned, and it's going to be put in my pocket when she's in the bathroom. I don't know. Pocket. Okay. To our 20 listeners, yes, we have 20 listeners.
Ooh.
I like that. All right. 20 listeners on SoundCloud. I don't give a fuck. To me, that's 20 listeners I do not know about. You know? I don't care if it's 20 listens by one person. Like, oh my God, I got to listen to their advice. You know? Oh my God, I listen to them. 1, 10, I don't care. But it's 20 listeners that we listen to. I like what the re-edit did. It was good. I re-edited it because the first edit I put out too quickly, had screeches, sounds, and bullshit.
Oh, okay.
All right, so today we're gonna talk about what every nerd podcast is gonna talk about: the reactions to Star Wars, Ant-Man, and Batman vs Superman. We're going to start off with Batman vs. Superman.
Oh.
And we're going to start off with you since you're the newcomer.
All
right? I want you to break a cherry and just get off into it.
I fell madly in love with it. I always believed in Ben Affleck personally because I saw Daredevil. I was not ever turned off by Daredevil.
Oh,
I loved it. I personally loved it.
Wow.
Just because... I know, everyone's going to give me that face and give me that weird look.
Because Mitch hating Fox is going to probably put the pipe bomb.
Probably, and just be like, all right. But personally, I loved his work. I mean, yes, I will give it, a little bit crappy writing here and there, but personally, I thought it was pretty good, considering what it could have been. Yeah. And comparing it to
He's like,
what it could have
Mitch's
been.
face.
Comparing it to Green Lantern, though. Comparing it to how horrible Green Lantern was.
What about Ghost Rider? It was horrible.
We don't believe that existed.
We don't believe that existed.
What? There's a Ghost Rider movie?
Yes.
Nicolas Cage? Wait, Nicolas Cage was supposed to be Superman and Ghost Rider?
I don't know. He's neither.
Exactly.
My
name is Nicolas Cage and I'm Superman.
I definitely thought of, who was it? I also thought of the movie Argo, though. That really just movie called out to my heart.
Me as Ben as an actor, I've never doubted him as an actor.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's like,
the writing.
The writing, which I wasn't too scared about for this movie, but it was more of, damn, you gotta fill up Christian Bale's shoes right now.
Yeah, and
that's like,
even though with his,
that's like, yo, now you gotta go, Heath Ledger just performed Joker, now you go up and perform that.
Jared Leto, I feel like he's gonna do an amazing job as a Joker. Heath is always gonna have that #1 spot for everybody out there.
I don't think you could put Jokers at #1 spots because it's like, Jack Nicholson to me is still a fucking great Joker.
Legend.
It's like,
however,
it's still legend. It's like
Jack Nicholson said it himself. That role messed with him.
Yeah, it did.
Of course.
Guess what? And he stopped before that line of death happened, and Heath Ledger kept going. He took it past. Nicholas did it and lived. He went past the point of no return, and it was game over. Yeah, it was a great performance.
So it's gonna be weird if I hear news 6 months later after Suicide.
Oh my
God! 30 seconds to Mars. It's gone.
Oh my God! Don't even scare those fans.
I know. No. They kill me right now.
We love you, Jared.
Yeah,
we love you.
Just
don't go too crazy.
The one thing I mostly fell in love with for the trailer was seeing Superman, the statue at least, with the words "False God." Yeah. At that moment, my heart instantly dropped and broke open and arose to something totally new. Because a false God, there are so many definitions of a false God. there's someone that's jacking off that's just like, oh, look at me, I can do whatever I want. That kind of a dumbass that's out there just trying to jack around and be stupid. There's that one person who thinks, I'm just the shit, no one else can do whatever I can, but then they get in some sort of trouble, and then they end up being like, oh, well, whatever, yeah, okay, I won't do it, I'm gonna keep to myself more. And then there's the original religion. There's just that thought of religion. So you have to also think about that. So do people look to Superman, Clark Kent, as a god?
No, they don't look at Clark Kent as
a
god.
Because Clark Kent is human. Clark Kent is
they do look at him as god.
I imagine you did that when you said Clark Kent.
Superman with the glasses. Superman's whole story is based off
him being a
god.
But you have to remember,
it's a Jesus story.
It's the Jesus story.
No, it's Jesus combined with Moses, because the Jewish writers wrote it. Yeah. And you got to think about it as because the symbolisms throughout the trailer is
the reason
all godlike.
Oh, yeah. No,
with the bowing, the people trying to reach up to him.
Yo, but you know what I feel like they swag jacked off of that? Game of Thrones.
Oh,
my goodness! That's what I thought when I saw it.
You know what? You and your Game of Thrones.
Yo,
I love games.
If I didn't come to look, 2 options were waiting on my house. Like watch episode 4. Come do this podcast.
So you got some more. Because I told him. I texted him and then the day before it came out.
The second it happens, there's a leak.
Nah, I knew when he told me. I was like, yo, I know it's out, man. I don't need you to tell me right now.
And I watched all 4 of them in a row, and I was like,
I waited for Sunday to watch it. I watched the first one on Sunday, and then I waited. Yesterday was the first day I watched episode 2 and episode 3, and I was like, I gotta watch 4.
I gotta wait. Because I watched it in one sitting, and I'm going, okay, I don't gotta watch this for a whole month.
Then that's the sucky part, but I'm so going to rewatch them every Sunday.
Of course. I mean, the one thing I will 100% give it to, though, is Jason freaking Momoa.
She loves Jason Momoa.
She
loves Jason Momoa.
Just going aside real quick from Batman vs. Superman and whatnot.
Well, he is in Batman vs. Superman.
Well, yeah, okay. Justice League as Aquaman and whatnot. They literally incorporated his tattoo that he has on his forearm.
Which I think they should do.
Of course they did.
Yeah, that's what I said.
They literally incorporated into his armor.
Because that whole the whole Hawaiian culture, Samoan Hawaiian culture is based off of them being close to the sea, and I'm like,
he literally said to the people doing costumes and whatnot, I don't want to do the orange suit, which I don't blame him. Not everybody wants to do the traditional suit. It's a modern day.
If he had done the original suit, it would have been like, okay, this is Green Lantern. You're Ryan Reynolds. You're Ryan Reynolds.
He's the Ryan Reynolds of the group.
Because when I saw the costume, I was like, oh my god.
But he's got a go, so
instead of them having orange, he has gold, and I like that. Switching out gold and green.
But I mean, they changed that a while ago.
What? Oh yeah,
gold and green.
Oh yeah. I just love how that his tattoo is literally a symbol for a warrior. It's just because all those triangles are just the shark teeth and whatnot.
Yeah, basically. Now, if they don't have the whole entire extras as how Samoans,
I don't mind that. But when you see his belt, that's when everybody freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, and it's worn and it's been there for a long time. And I feel like Superman's gonna be the enemy in this movie. It's like everybody.
I wouldn't mind seeing that though.
Batman vs Superman, because everybody's gonna be like, dude, we've been in secret for like how long, dude? Now we gotta be public? Dude, you fucked up our shit, man. We were just chilling in the shadows. Batman was off in Gotham. They didn't even think he was alive, man.
Yeah.
You just fucked it up, man. Now everybody just thinks you're fucking God. Because
I don't know if that I don't think the trailer did justice for the movie because I don't understand anything. Like, I don't know what the plot is. So.
I can agree with
that.
Well,
it's a teaser. It's a teaser.
But I mean,
I'm
normally very good at teasers, and you know that. I go, all right, this is what's going to happen in the movie.
He has a point, though.
And I'm like, yo, is Batman just beefing with him? Like, yo, bro, I'm the world's savior, not you. Like, where's the problem?
The whole thing I can't decide if it was either I'm doing a confrontation, like I'm the savior, or you're the savior, versus it was...
What's your intention?
Yeah, like, what's your intention?
Yeah. But that was the original thing when they had the press release of going, okay, Batman vs. Superman, it's the next movie. I'm going, but why would they go with each other?
Like,
I know what in the back of my mind I'm going, that's a good storyline because you have Superman that destroyed all entire fucking city.
Was a little bit confusing, even though you can clearly tell it's like, oh, he's looked upon as the almighty god in a sense, and Batman's just over here kind of like, you know how much this city's been fucked up since you got here? What did you do?
You know why? I know why he's so tight about this whole thing going on. You were on this planet, and there was a bomb in Gotham. Where was you? There was a nuclear bomb in Gotham.
I feel like that's you should just get Denzel Washington to say that line right there. That's just what you got. You messed me up.
Where was your antennas?
Where was your antennas? Okay, all right. Back on topic. Now, next.
So,
he's gone. So basically, he was underwhelming. Now let's get to my reaction.
Yes.
I think the same thing. I was hyped. I've always been hyped for it because it's been 2 fucking years since they've been done with it. Mm-hmm. I've conversated with you about this before you came. And I was going, why the fuck is this movie taking so long? It was supposed to come out this summer. It was supposed to come out. They said, okay,
not happening.
It was supposed to come out a week after Avengers,
which we all know for a fact was never going to work out.
Yeah, because Kevin was like, okay, we don't care. Hey, I love Kevin's nonchalant swagger.
Yeah,
no, wait,
we don't think it's gonna. It was supposed to come out 3 days.
It was supposed to.
3 days. It was supposed to come out last Christmas.
Yeah.
But then they pushed it over. Then they pushed it up to May.
Because they wanted to try to July.
They had it. They had it on the same day.
They had it the same weekend.
Same weekend or the same week. Something like that. It was supposed to be the May 1st and then May 10th.
I'm so
Or was it Captain America 3?
No. That's what I'm saying. No. It's the same thing. That's what I'm saying.
It was?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 4 times they moved this date around. Because they said this is let me start the whole story.
Right.
It was supposed to come out last Christmas. Literally, Christmas that just passed, it was supposed to come out.
Which
that was the original.
Was not happening.
I think it was because it wrapped last summer.
Do you know how many times they can re-edit a movie, take out scenes that they think are going to be too much, too little, too this, too that? Mm-hmm. Oh, do we want to do?
And Zack Snyder's known for that. Zack Snyder's always known for recording big and then trickling down.
But the one thing that I feel like the reason why they never wanted to bring out anything in the first place is because they were undecisive about doing trailers and little tiny, scenes during the credits. Because Marvel is now known for doing post-credits, in-between credit scenes. Yeah. And this year for Avengers, we're only getting 1 scene, which I'm kind of glad we're getting only 1 scene.
Because they got to cool down with the nerdgasms and shit like that. And they have to, and I think the movie aesthetically is going to be a big post-credit because we're going to get a precursor for Civil War.
Yeah, but you know why there's not going to be when the new next Avengers movie's coming out, the Infinity Wars, and when all that in the next Guardians of the Galaxy, towards that time, all those little solo movies, we're going to have the biggest teasers.
Because it's going to be for it's going to be the biggest. So Batman
overload you, and you're gonna be like, oh hell yeah. Because I need Marvel, Disney, thank you.
But also it's you get these four dates that they moved. It was supposed to come out last Christmas. Mm. They moved it up to Avengers. Then they pushed it to next year of May to coincide with, to compete with, because you're gonna have literally. I thought that was gonna be the biggest month of May because you're gonna have Batman vs Superman, and then 2 weeks later,
Avengers.
And then you're gonna have Iron Man versus Captain America because it's not gonna be called, because they're not aesthetically we're gonna call it. You're gonna call it Captain America versus Iron Man. Yeah, we're release it next year.
Civil War.
No, it's Captain America.
Civil War.
Oh, okay.
The second I saw that, I literally could not stop freaking out. I will honestly tell you what I literally did. I was at my friend's house when I found out.
God, here we go.
And we were just eating ramen, we're chilling out, She's what was she playing at the time? I don't know what video game she's playing. She's playing something. I want to say she's playing Mortal Kombat or something. She's relaxing, she's chilling out or whatever. I'm eating ramen, I'm stuffing my face. All of a sudden, I see this thing pop up on my email feed, and I'm like, "What in the world?" I check it out, and it was from,
the press conference. Yes.
Yeah, the press conference, and I opened it up, and all I saw was just in the subject. It was movies and Civil War, and
because I watched the full press conference, the Marvel Phase 3 press conference.
I literally opened my phone, saw the 2 words Civil War. Threw down my phone instantly, flipped my table and whatnot, put down the bowl, then flipped the table, shook my head oh my god! And she's like, I just lost because of you. This better be good.
It's like Civil War.
And I was like, Civil War. We literally started running around her house and what?
Because
all we heard from her father.
Well, actually,
because technically we're getting a Avengers we're getting because it's like okay, Avengers Age of Ultron.
This Ultron movie is really just another Iron Man movie.
Because technically,
it really is. They have focused it on him so much. I'm not even complaining.
Oh, okay.
Let's go Tony Stark.
But technically, we're gonna get 4 Avengers movies. Can you believe that?
I'm really amazed.
4 Avengers movies.
Do you know how long they're gonna end up like teasing the crap out of us for it? It's like, oh, we're gonna do this a little bit. We're gonna do this a little bit more.
Because I already said, I already predicted. I'm gonna still predict it. Right. Either Iron Man's gonna die or Cap's gonna die.
Either way, I hope Spider-Man's in it.
Oh, we already know that. We already said that.
We already know, but we know he's going to have maybe 5 seconds.
That's even really why I wasn't hyped when I first
I don't think
saw
so, because Kevin Feige was in an interview about a few weeks ago, and he's like, and I like Kevin. I love Kevin's swagger because it's so like laid back. It's like, well, well, Kevin. Well, he's like, well, Spider-Man's been in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for a very long time now. I'm going, wait, what?
By the way, Peter Parker, welcome home.
and he said, and then he goes, well, he's been saving people in his pajamas for the past couple of years now. But now we're gonna get to him when he has his costume. And I'm going, love you, Kevin. And then in fact, he's like, it's Peter Parker, and it's going to be in him in high school. I told you, they're not gonna have 2 black people and 2 white people fighting over 2 black people. That is just so. I gotta put my
2 white people might know one black.
2 black people, Black Panther and Miles Morales. Yeah, that is just not right.
Real quick though, my friend wanted me to bring this up, and I want to also have the listeners also comment on this.
Okay.
Do you think that the Marvel Universe is whitewashing Marvel? Let's just get that out there. With the whole controversy and whatnot about, do we need, a black Captain America? That because
you talking about the Marvel comics, or you talking about the Marvel?
Just in general.
What do you mean?
Because going from the comics to the cinematic universe.
Well, I think Marvel is. I like how Marvel is aesthetically pleasing to the public. Like they'll give you gay characters. The gay X-Men got married in the gay people got married in the X-Men universe. Yeah. Well, then on top of it, they said, okay, we don't have that many female superheroes. We're gonna give you a Thor female. We're gonna give you a female Thor. Mm-hmm. Oh, we don't have that much black people. Well, we're gonna make the Avengers. We're gonna make the leader of the Avengers black. And he's gonna be Falcon. Like they're more. It's more like okay, we're gonna listen to our public and then change it. It's not like DC. It's like, well, they're too iconic. We can't change them. We gotta keep them the same. Okay, we're gonna restart the whole universe. We're gonna keep them the same.
I mean, that's my number one question though, because here's the whole thing. Do we want to keep something sticking to the original and whatnot? Mm-hmm. Or do we want to throw race around a little bit and have a whole riot now? Because with the whole Black Lives Matter and whatnot, point blank blunt, people, lives matter. Doesn't matter what race, skin color, none of that. Every life matters.
Political.
No, she had to, because she said with the whole Black Lives Matter.
And I like, and then Mitch, perfect person for this conversation. He's so pro-black.
There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm Native American, so.
Yeah. Oh, please. What the white man has done to your people. It's very sad.
Well, that's another conversation another day.
Please, yeah.
But, anyways, back to comics and other funness.
Yeah.
I kind of like what they're doing. They're kind of just throwing everything around. With DC,
it's true.
I gotta give it to them that I like that originalness, because I grew up with the original recordings, the radio show of Superman. Yeah. That original hearing, waiting for my dad to get home.
It's
can jump higher than a building.
Like, Superman walks into the room. He looks at Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor looks back at him. June! Lex, I'm gonna beat him. You won't. Lex Luthor gives him a right. I left.
But that's why these
That's why I originally grew up. So
I know, but me, I like change. I like change. I like change. I'm sorry.
I do like the modern.
The only thing,
I do like it.
DC, the only thing they have to do is do exactly what they did with Batman. Make everything real, and it's going to.
But now, because they're modernizing it so late, now everyone wants to start complaining, which I don't like what everyone's doing, because everyone started shooting down. Oh, Ben Affleck, blah blah blah. I had faith in Ben Affleck. The second that I saw Argo, I said, I
had to fight for him. He's gonna be the greatest. I had to fight for him with my friends. I'm going, dude. Ben fucking Affleck. That's one.
There's no way that you can get any better than that.
And then after I saw him in I forgot what that female movie with the She's Gone.
Oh,
She's
Gone Girl.
Gone Girl. Oh my god.
That movie got me so frustrated on a whole new level.
Like, I'm female and I hate that.
Well, no. When you find out the ending of the movie and you're sitting there like, I sat all through this to find out that this bitch was psycho by the end of it.
But
what?
That's great. That was just
like,
great.
As a guy, I was like, yo, I went to my girl. I was like, I'm looking. What you doing? Huh?
What you planning, bitch?
What you want me inside? What's your plan?
What you planning, bitch? Bitch, what you planning?
Literally after
I know
that
you're
movie,
crazy.
I literally said to myself, I will never date a female that is a journalist. I will date a guy that's a journalist because at most it's, okay, I'm going to find a way to record us having sex and that's going to happen at some point. With a girl, now I don't know that she could be psychotic on a whole new level, like, oh, let me stab me! But I'm hiding in the woods in a cabin that's my best gay friends or whatever, you know. Yeah. But, he secretly loves me and I'm using him, like, crazy as a boy toy. I'm gonna have him stab me, whether he knows it or not. So he's gonna get the rap for it. Wow. And then when I come back, we're gonna make a whole new career out of this, just so that I can stay with you, so you don't cheat on me.
And after this,
what?
And after this, spoiler alert. Because you just set the whole plot to go.
That movie's been out. If you haven't seen it, that's your problem, not mine.
All right, let's get back on topic. Star Wars reactions, please.
Oh, good Lord.
You know what my first reaction
I'll pass it to him because I have
was
speechless.
Oh my god, it's not Lando.
It's not
Lando! Another black man in the Star Wars cinematic universe. Yes, everything from now on will be called cinematic universe. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck because guess what? Cinematic universe. It is just sounds greater. It sounds better. And watch, everything's gonna be connected. Watch, they're gonna have spin-offs.
And it's not Lando.
And it's not Lando. So now we have two black people in the Star Wars cinematic universe. Yes.
This trailer teasers blew me away. The second that I saw Chewie again, my heart rose.
Because Han Solo's gripey voices. Wait. Chewie. Oh my god. That's what cigarettes do to you at your old age. I love you.
That man smokes Cuban cigars before Obama lifted the ban on him, alright?
You know what I used to do as Raiders of the Lost Ark? I used to get Cubans. He's like a combination of Vince McMahon and...
Honestly, just seeing the Millennium Falcon blew my mind. Again. I was so shocked. I was so worried that this movie was going to be crap because of Disney. Sorry, Disney. I loved you when I was a kid. Growing up, it was totally great. But the one thing that I cannot respect Disney for anymore is that people are now saying, I know this is going off a random topic and whatnot, but people are now saying that Frozen is one of the greatest, has one of the greatest female characters and whatnot.
Wait, what?
Basically, Frozen is...
What? I know what you're saying. I'm going, but what? Female character?
Yeah.
No?
But they're saying that now Frozen is one of the greatest female characters because Elsa, cheap plug. Who's doing everything else for herself.
It is part of the Disney Princess Cinematic Universe. Anyway,
and
it's true though.
It is true.
Yeah, it's true.
And the one thing that frustrates me so much is that people are forgetting about Pocahontas and Mulan. Pocahontas saved her whole freaking tribe and the white man that came onto her land. And on top of that, Mulan saved her whole damn country. Excuse me, Disney, but Elsa does not even compare to those two women. Just throwing that out there. All right, back to the original good universe of Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, they're just saying that because how much money she's making. Yeah, it's not anything else besides the money she's bringing in.
I'm just saying role models.
And
I'm just saying them.
The whole isn't Frozen. I didn't see it, but
it's alright.
All the reviews I've heard of it is, hey, this movie looks awfully a lot like Lion King. So I'm just not. I mean, Simba's my favorite Disney Prince, King, or whatever you want to call it.
He's a king.
So if you rewrote it, he's a king.
He's not part of the.
I'm sorry, I forgot my question.
Wait, there you go. He's not part of the princess's heart. But anyway.
All right. But he was. I can summon him.
I can summon
him the hell on.
King Mars too. He was a part of my party.
Exactly. A few times.
I'm sorry. Ain't no princess ever fought with me.
Oh God.
I got Aladdin, not Jasmine.
There you go.
She's the princess of heart, though.
Is she really?
She is.
Yeah, she is. Oh. She's technically a princess, but Alice in Wonderland is not. Kick that hoe to the curb.
But this new one, now you have literally a lot of princesses to choose from in the new Kingdom Hearts.
Brave.
Yeah. Brave, I'm sorry. That was like the movie Brother Bear. If you guys saw that, I don't know.
Brother Bear.
Yeah,
My
Brother
dog is
Bear
actually named
literally.
after Dakota.
Aw.
I respect you. I respect you. All right, now with the whole.
So yes. So back to Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Last little bit.
Yeah, Star Wars, simply amazing. I loved it.
The new lightsaber. I am in love with it. I don't care what anyone says about it.
Yeah.
The one with the hilt? Yeah, why not?
But no, you know how nerds are.
Everyone was freaking out with the dual.
But you know how nerds are. Nerds react before we see. We'll react like, no.
All right.
Heath Ledger, he's a terrible Joker. This is going to be the worst Batman film ever.
Because he played, a gay cowboy. Excuse you, but this gay cowboy became a legend.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god.
I don't care if he took it up the ass. He's a man for taking it up the ass.
Because every nerd before it came out was going, he's going to be a terrible Joker. He's going to da-da-da. And now everybody's like, I'm going to dress up as Joker. It's cosplay. It's like, wasn't you?
Did it? Roll back the tweets.
Wasn't you like
in a blah, 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 blah year, you said, I don't trust this. I don't like this. I hate this movie.
What I'm saying.
I don't want to see it. I'm going to order all my money back.
And they see the hilt, they're like, oh my god, this is going to be terrible. It's terrible. But why would they do this? It's just going to destroy the Star Wars cinematic universe. Dropping it again. Anyway, now it's like, wow, that looks pretty good.
I know, right?
I kind of like it. It's like
I don't like it when you watch the trailers over and over again. You're like, I may be falling in love with it.
Yeah, exactly. And then when they finally see it being used, like, oh my god.
A lot of people, don't like to change, so that's really.
That's what I'm saying. I love change.
Same thing with Ben Affleck. Like, that caused arguments.
Oh my god.
And
he's terrible.
You know how one of my friends, he was like, he ended the argument. He was like, you know what? He's probably gonna be a good actor. He's putting down. He was like, because I only like Ben Affleck when he plays a rich douchebag, and Bruce Wayne's a rich douchebag, so he probably gonna play a good dude. I was like, all right then, he's perfect for this role.
I actually kind of wonder. That has me thinking now. Would we prefer a different actor to play Batman and just Affleck just as Bruce Wayne? That actually just hit me right now. I kind of wonder how that would play out. But I still want to see Affleck play both.
Yeah, you have to do both.
You gotta play both. Because Batman is not. Batman is not Bruce Wayne without Superman. Bruce Wayne is not Batman without Batman and Bruce. It's like the endless
excluding
cycle.
stunt doubles, real quick.
Exactly. And then on top of it, it's like he got buff for this role. Oh,
he got huge.
He's got fucking huge. Bro. He's like this when he was in interviews.
Yeah.
And he's like,
he was like,
I can't.
Let's take a quick second to look at all of the superheroes that buffed up.
No.
Just
only Marvel. Only Marvel superheroes got buffed up. It's like okay.
Well, Henry Cavill, he got pretty buffed up.
Once you sign this contract, you're buff.
Yeah, but I
once you sign this, you have no choice.
Thor's already like,
No. He was skinny as fuck.
He was.
He was more lean.
He was skinny. He was
but he was fit.
But he
was toned, but he wasn't
So that transformation isn't anything crazy. But Ben Affleck isn't a fit dude. He didn't look like he was going to the gym or trying to say something.
Yeah, he
just looked like one of those guys
who,
I can say slim, I eat properly, I don't really work out like that. Then he was like, Batman? Alright. One bet, 2 bet, 3 bet. Like he was like,
so you got
that.
Because what's his name? And then you got what's his name doing Ant-Man. He got jacked.
He's not that much bigger, but he's toned. He's toned.
But I'm saying before he was like flabby fucking slim.
This is 40.
Huh?
This is 40.
This is 40. He looked like a fucking fat shit.
We'll keep going back to the same picture that I tagged Ant-Man on Facebook, where it literally says, Deadpool set photos, Suicide Squad cast photos, Jared Leto as the Joker, and an incredibly amazing Daredevil Netflix series, Batman vs. Robin animated movie, DC's whole line of new animated movies, a new Ant-Man trailer, new Star Wars trailer, Batman vs. Superman trailer, HD version now coming out on Monday, Avengers 2 trailer coming out in, in a couple of weeks or whatever, and then it shows that little snippet of where Krieger says to Archer, stop, my penis can only get so erect. I don't care if I'm a girl, and I will say this, even coming from a bisexual girl and saying this, I will have the only hard-on when I'm sitting there waiting for the movie to come out. Just for anything to come out. I'm just sitting there waiting. This has been
this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I have her on the show. I need this balance. when I run for president, I'm getting her as... She's gonna be there and she's gonna run. I'm gonna make sure she's all right.
Well,
you getting a Nixon going on?
Yeah, that's my Nixon.
At least she's smarter than Sarah Palin.
Hey, high five, high five, double high five. Come on, that's perfect. All right. When we're going to invade South Korea.
If we stop ordering Chinese food, maybe people from China. Shut up.
Some of the stuff she says, but anyway, let's get back on topic. All right, Star Wars was awesome. Now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty reactions to Marvel Comics killing off Deadpool. Marvel really sticking it to Fox, like they're really sticking it to Fox.
Yeah, and that was a whole new. That was a game changer for me. I didn't believe it at first when I first saw that headliner. I was like, I don't think so. But then I thought about it and I realized. Oh my God, they're actually doing this. Like
because they killed off Fantastic Four.
When I first read that, I was like, wait, what? I don't believe this. And then I opened up a link, and then it had the whole article there, and I was like, wow, they're actually doing this.
And they want to kill off, and they want to kill off X-Men too. So I'm going,
no, I don't want.
My heart will break the second that happens.
Like I don't
because they killed off Wolverine.
I know
I'm sorry. It's not that I'm not a fan of Wolverine. I'm not a fan of the fans of Wolverine.
Yeah.
It's like the reason I don't like LeBron. Like when we're talking, it's like I love watching LeBron play. I think he's a great player. But then his fans, I'm like, yo,
yeah, they really just did that.
You're like, shut up. Yes, he's great, but you don't know basketball because LeBron's gonna win 90% of his games.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta give that answer respect. I'm not gonna lie. But the one thing that I'll always hold dear to my heart is Wolverine, just because of one of my friends that unfortunately passed away. But he had He had the adamantium, claws tattooed on him to where it looked like they were gonna come out. Like he had the whole exoskeleton, from his chest, his arms, all the way down to his legs and everything. And I was like, that looks so damn painful and expensive, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, of course.
It really does.
Nerds. We always think. Well, I have the Avengers tattoo on me, and
but it's in your inner biceps.
And I have the X-Men tattoo.
But they're in your inner biceps. That's something that you can, look at. But
man, you can look at.
No, because it's more of like
you want the Avengers on, or you want the X-Men on.
Yeah.
Oh, you want this movie.
And the two universes that you want to clash together.
Yes, and then I got it because my nickname is Angel X. Yeah. So what do you think? You think Marvel's really sticking it to
I just hope they don't. I'm like my favorite comic character is Peter Parker. My favorite comic book to read is actually X-Men.
Which one? Because there's so many.
Oh God, you can't ask that to somebody.
Yes.
You read all the X-Men series?
I read a lot of them. I try to keep up with them as much as possible.
Oh, wow.
Even someone that says that. You can't ask them just that one question. You have to say. I mean, you could say what series, what line, numbers 1 through whatever, this generation, that generation.
I'm saying because I think
if you want me to really pick one, I would probably say Uncanny X-Men.
Why does everybody say Uncanny? It's like I gotta
because it's so original,
and it's so so much shit is going on. You're just like, damn.
That's pretty mind blowing.
Especially after Avengers vs X-Men.
Yeah.
This guy something's
going fucking crazy and shit like that.
And it's my favorite.
This is why I love Marvel. When they have their major events, they really change the universe after the main event. Like the two major events that really are still close to my heart. I don't care how many years is it. The Civil War and House of M.
Respect.
And House of I don't like it because it's so short.
What, House of M?
Yeah.
I like House of M.
No. I'm saying to put it as one of the things. But yeah, the length of House of M really wasn't that long. But the effect that it had with the
normal went on forever.
Yeah, it went on, which was huge. But I would still put Secret Invasion and
Civil War.
Of course.
Before because it was happening. Secret Invasion was happening during.
Oh yeah, and which one was it? Was the four epic conclusion of bringing Captain America back, because that one was still nice to me because it ended the Dark Avengers series. Oh my God! So you went in going into that. I think it was Siege. Oh my God!
Siege was a nice one too.
Because Siege was so good to me because it was like the action and then Thor kicking some Iron Man ass. Before that, you got Iron Man going.
Goodness.
Thor is like, you used my genetic code. You defiled and you used my power. to defeat our own friends. Like,
you can't even say it with straight face.
Yeah, because it's so awesome. Because I read that issue, the Thor issue of that, and I'm going, Thor, he's gonna kick some major Iron Man ass.
I mean, I got
but him coming back during Siege, whooping ass there.
Captain America, Thor. That's what I'm saying. It was just such a good story.
I have to ask this though, because there have been so many clones and genetics stealing and such. Mm-hmm. How messed up is it that Deacon and X-23 exist and that they have their own lives and everything? Yeah. That they've existed for so long.
Which I'm really surprised that which Fox hasn't brought that back. You know
what? I'm really glad though. I mean, after Fox has fucked up Deadpool.
No,
we don't talk. I know he's looking at me like, the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Exactly.
I was like, Deadpool.
When Fox fucked up Deadpool.
Oh.
Well, Fox
we don't talk about it.
We know this.
We don't talk about it.
Silence.
I hate Fox. I mean,
we don't talk about it because of that exact reason. Freaking, my arms are part of my swords. I mean, my swords are part of my arms. I mean, my mouth is... What am I?
What are you going to...
I'm the mercenary with the mouse, but I don't have a mouth.
The merc with the mouth with no mouth. I'm going...
Pissed me off when I saw him. I was like...
And then you're going to give him defiling his face like Deadpool.
To be honest, though, I had no idea who that was. When I first saw him, I looked at him and I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Why does Fox always give you what you want, but fucks it up at the end? Like,
because
it's like Dead. Because Days of Future Past was a good movie.
Great, amazing movie. Thank God for at the end of bringing,
What you hated it, didn't you?
I didn't like a few things about certain characters.
Well, let's talk about that. Because now I'm kind of curious actually, because I've never heard someone have this like.
I liked it, but it was just.
I liked it as an adaptation of it, but it was just like.
But why do they never? It
was
like Sentinels?
Not even that. Like how every time you read something, it goes off and like it may be about in the future and it's something. It's not the actual main universe, but it's an adaptation of it. And you're like, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And you read the bad one, you be like, it was alright. There was a few questions in there that just y'all went far left field with. It was just that. It was just like. They redefined the characters too. Like Mystique is smart.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lawrence blew up, so they made her whole character do unlike Mystique shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mystique, you know what? If she doesn't kill somebody, she's not gonna get caught. She's not gonna go, what? Because what my action does, everybody's gonna die? Well, fuck it, I'm gonna still do it anyway. She's not that. She doesn't see red and then has a one track.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like Fox. Fox will give you what you want. Like, okay, you want an X-Men movie with all these characters? Mm-hmm. We're gonna be fierce and patchy results.
Yeah.
Cyclops gotta be mad old, my nigga, because Alex Summers is a younger brother.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yo, he look.
Well, they're not really brothers in the X-Men cinematic universe.
Wow.
They got the same last name and they have the same power.
I'm going Brian. I seriously, I'm going in the back of my head. Brian, why are you saying that? But they got the same. They're not really brothers. He said there's an issue. So wow. So you have his brother in the movie. So who's older and stuff like that? He's going.
Here's the one thing
they're not really brothers. I'm going,
yo, you know what's probably happening?
It's going in the movie, by the way.
But you know what's happening?
He's in the movie. Havoc is in the movie.
You know what? If Havoc becomes his father or his cousin or something, I
will literally just flip a table and be like, God.
Like, that's what they're gonna be related somehow. They're not. He's not really his brother, but he didn't say they're not related.
Well, because
they're not really brothers. So.
I mean, my generation of kids, at least, and this is how we kind of grew up with X-Men.
Oh,
X-Men Evolution.
Yes.
That was the one cartoon.
I forgot. What generation? She's a generation behind me, so it's like.
I know, it's a little scary to hear because it's like, wait a minute.
She's turning 21 in a week.
April 27th. Remember the date?
Enjoy.
Anyway,
because we grew up on the 90s television show.
Yo.
Oh my god, the 90s television show was so fucking awesome.
Meanwhile, my generation was
I watched X-Men. I really like that adaptation. It's one of like, it's a new spin on X-Men, and it's great. I like it.
Because they even brought up X-23, and that's the character that I fell in love with, because I was like, wait a minute, she looks nothing like Logan. If you really took a look back at her, she has brown skin and whatnot. She has longer hair. And the mother figure that they gave for Laura looks nothing like her.
Yeah.
She has a nice pale complexion and what? Not even pale, but a lighter complexion.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sorry, does she look Asian? If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah,
she kind of looks a little Asian.
Yeah, that's how they drew it. I don't know what they may have been going.
For like white and whatnot, but
what was that? Because they were up north. I don't know if they were supposed to be in Alaska or not, but they may have been going.
He's been dipping and dabbling all over the world.
I'm
surprised that
he doesn't have like 10 kids.
I'm surprised.
Pull out game on Wolverine. like no kids. I've been around fucking for
his baby with no babies.
It's like, how long has he lived? He's like 80 years old. That's
something
far
like
as
that.
Because he's lived through.
He would have to be over. He would have
over
to
100,
be,
right?
At least.
Yeah,
because he's lived through the Civil War.
He lived through World War II.
Civil War, World War One, World War II, Vietnam.
Civil War happened in the 1800s.
So I'm thinking, he was there.
So that's 200 years.
So good. So we're gonna range his age from 250. All right, so we'll range him from 150 to let's say.
So all the feature movies, I'd be like, no, he's not gonna get gray hair at any point because
he does get gray hair.
Yeah,
eventually.
But think about it. If he still looks like he's 40 and it's been almost 150 years going on 200, not even 40, he kind of looks a little younger. Like,
I still do him.
Looks like maybe 30, 35.
That is way rape. Anyway,
while it may be, I'm almost 21.
Oh, yeah.
I can screw anyone I want.
She's over 18. She's legal, but
she's legal. In New York State, it's actually 17. But we're not gonna talk about that.
No.
On the moral respects.
Respect is 18, and even you can still get fucked over. Don't let anybody tell you, 17 is illegal. You can still get fucked over.
No matter how old you are. Does not matter how old you are.
Because I've watched some SVU and they said 17. But anyway, keep on going. Because he's 100
technicalities.
Because I like Old Man Logan. Oh my god, I love Old Man Logan. That is the best.
Coming from the guy wearing the X-Men Wolverine t-shirt over here.
Michael Turner, one of my favorite artists.
I mean, like another 200 years would have to pass before he starts like really
great.
Speaking of, let's quickly give respects to one of the original illustrators for Wolverine that passed away.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I forgot about that. I was like one of the co-creators. I was like, oh.
That actually broke my heart. I woke up and I looked on Facebook and then all of a sudden all my feed through all my comic book friends just and I was like, there's no way that this is real. Yeah. There's no way.
Yeah, no, and I'm happy that there's a side note. I'm happy that the writer, the original writer of Days of Future Past was actually in the movie. He was one of the senators.
God, he was.
So it's like, okay, we can't have Stan Lee, but we're gonna give you a co-writer. Going, fuck you, Fox.
You know what I feel like though? Honestly?
He's like one of his favorite characters is the X-Men, and his first is Peter Parker because he sees Peter Parker as himself.
Well, let's give Stan Lee some credit. I mean, he did help with the mutants, and everybody keeps forgetting that. Every single recent Marvel girl that I've been talking to lately has no idea that Stan Lee helped out with the X-Men. Because
Fox puts that illusion in their head.
Yeah.
Because when you see Stan in a Marvel Cinematic Universe,
you think Spider-Man.
You think
the Avengers even.
Anyway, because
whoever quote unquote these Marvel girls are, they're not really comic book fans if they don't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're hopping on and they're new to it and you're teaching them, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. But if they're trying to go, I'm hardcore, I'm ride or die, I know this.
No, you're not. If you don't know who some of these illustrators are from back in the day, don't talk to me. Don't try and ask me, let's go on dates, let's go to this museum, let's go to here. Nah. Just go home, go read up, then talk to me.
Shaking my head.
Straight up.
All right, now we're going to go
next topic.
Yeah, the next topic is going to be...
I don't think you ever answered this topic.
The next topic is going to be the Marvel guessing game.
Oh,
how much do you think the Avengers movie is going to make?
How much did the last one make?
1.5
billion. Alright, so I'm going to go with the cool 2.5.
High five. Alright, 2.5.
I'm going to shoot it at 3.
$3 billion?
Well, here's why. Because
I like her.
I'm gonna see it like 3 times, so it's possible.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. You know? On top of that, remember, whenever AMC, at least, I don't know about other theaters out there, but AMC theaters typically has the bundle package where you can watch Avengers, you can watch, Avengers
I was trying
1, you can
find
watch Captain America, Avengers, Avengers 2. Even people now they're doing Avengers. Iron Man 3.
Because you gotta watch it in cinematic universe continuity order.
They even did, what was it? They
Iron
did
Man 3 sucked.
We'll talk about that.
Real quick though, he's got a point. That was fucked up what they did to the Mandarin. But thank God they saved it at the very end with the whole, oh, good, he thinks I'm a joke or whatever. Twirling my hair, just chilling and shit. No, if you're gonna go big, Marvel, please do not cock tease the villains. If you do, at least cock tease what they're doing.
All right,
at least.
This is why you have to see
with illustrations,
Daredevil.
Not during the movie.
Daredevil. Because Daredevil has the best villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, next to Loki.
Explain that to me real quick.
What? You don't like it?
No, I love it. I just want to hear your explanation of it.
Because he's so dynamic and he was like, it was evolution. Daredevil.
Yeah, but I didn't see. Okay, Kingpin. All right,
Yeah.
you could tell me the character's
Sorry,
name. It's
Kingpin.
not like oh my god, I never
Wilson
comic book. I know what fuck Kingpin is. I don't need to see the Daredevil just to know who the fuck Kingpin is.
You know what? Watch the damn show.
All right, I will right after I watch Game of Thrones.
Real quick though, people, stop pirating Daredevil. It's on Netflix. Borrow your friend's freaking account.
Like the rest of us, damn it.
It takes 2 seconds.
Anybody would like to borrow my account?
Shit.
Wait, it's in my queue. It's in my queue.
Shit, when you tell a girl, yo, let's chill and watch Netflix, actually watch Netflix, and then, get to the chilling part.
Or, you can...
It's your own Netflix. Like
on top of that, you can always, you can always click on, the little line and just go back, and you can let her, give you a happy ending, but at least rewind it and then let it play out.
There you go. Because usually I watch Netflix.
You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm tracking that. Then I'm watching that. And then I'm watching that.
Well, you can still crack it and whatnot. And
he's like,
you can press
you gotta put the bullshit movies on when you have your girl over. It's like you put the bullshit movie on.
Yeah.
You get comfortable, and then you start getting it.
You try and put on throwback. You put on Labyrinth or something. You're like, I remember.
And this is what pissed.
And then through it, it's like, okay, I'm kind of bored of it. It's okay, I can watch it whenever and be like, just having fun.
Oh, you see the cock, right? Yes, you should have. All right. So how much you said? $3 billion, and you said 2.5. I think they
do those bundles, so I gotta give it to all the people out there that are gonna be.
Yeah, because I would like.
This feels like the Price is Right now. Shit, I'm trying to figure
the Price is Right.
We've asked 100 people how much.
That's very few.
It sounded like the Price was Right.
Yeah, it sounded like sorry.
It's alright.
Sorry. In game show cinematic universe continuity. Anyway, all right. So we say I am going to coin that term for everything now because I think everything's connected. I don't give a fuck.
What is your guess now?
I think 1.8. I'm a lowball it.
1.8. Really?
I think 1.8. I think it's going to make it close to 2 billion, but it's not going to get up there. I want it to be Avatar.
Why did I answer this question first?
Because I have to be the guy that thinks practical because it's like, okay, Fast and Furious made 1 billion. I'm hoping because I want it
because of Paul Walker's death. I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
throw him under the bus.
Nah, I mean it's hot.
I should have said throw him under the
bus.
Because if he did it,
because
if he did it, you know why? It would have probably made 800 million. That's personal. I just think it would just.
I can believe that.
I mean, it's possible
because you have a lot of people on my Instagram feed watching it 2 times. Oh my god, it was so amazing.
No.
Paul Walker when at the end with Paul Walker. This is when men cry. It's like
I didn't cry. I go, okay, that was a nice moment.
I got pretty teary. I'm not gonna. I did get a little tear. I was like, wiping my face, and I was like, I'm not crying. It's all good because I was the boy in the whole entire group. I went with a couple of girls and two other guys.
Oh my god, did you see that car? What car? It's a movie about cars.
No,
I thought it was a movie about hot men.
No, literally, that's how it actually was.
Yeah.
I go there with a group of friends, and all the girls that went were just going for, Vin Diesel, The Rock.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, me and my bros are like, yo, I want to see this car, I want to see that car, I want to see if they push the limits with this. I want to see exhaust pipes.
He goes for the
action.
And the Fast and Furious Cinematic Universe, by the way. Anyway,
which this movie is technically after Fast and Furious 3.
Technically.
So is it really?
Are you talking about Tokyo Drift? Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Let's get real.
So when you show your child, do you put it in order as in 1, 2, 7?
No.
Because you would have to, because look,
you show them out of order.
Because the same thing if I went for my Star Wars, because it's like Star Wars. Do you go 2 then 1? No. Do you go 4? You go 4. You go 4, 5, 6, and then go to 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Because it's like
I mean, shouldn't it be 3, 1, then too, like that whole nonsense and whatnot?
No. What are you talking about? Okay.
I already confused just the amount of numbers.
Yeah, because it's like.
She wasn't good at math in school, guys.
Even though I say calculus.
Okay.
I thought I took calculus too.
Okay, what was you talking about?
I don't know. I'm thinking about calculus.
You said I said Fast and Furious because which order would you tell your child to watch Fast and Furious?
Well, then you gotta pause 6 before the end when Jason Statham pops out, and then you have to watch 3, and then you would have to go back to the end of 6 and play that, and then your kids gonna go, but Dad, he wasn't in the shot there. They were right in front when they saw the guy shoot. I mean, he was right there. And then when you watch 7, it's like, damn, he got old fast. Shit. Yo, what happened?
No, the whole
Why
thing
Bow cut his hair?
No, you need the kids to get that fucked up thing where it's like, wait, but he wasn't.
But you wanted to.
Why?
But you wanted to be as understanding as you was, because I got to understand.
Yeah, but you also have to, with the Star Wars, you have to go 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you have to go 4, 5, 6.
You have to.
Because if you go 1, 2, 3, when they get to 4, they're going to be like, what bullshit is this? My eyes
No.
I see the wire. I see the wire, Daddy. I can't have that with my kids.
So, I was at a comic book store, and he was telling me the actual perfect order to watch it. He's like, introduce your children to 4 and 5, Empire Strikes Back. Ended at a low note.
Okay.
Then watch 1, 2, and 3, ended at a real low note, and then ended off with Empire, the Return of the Jedi. Because you wanted to end it on high. Because basically, you still get the reaction of, Luke, I am your father.
All that.
And then find out why he's the father. Going into, it's like...
that is the perfect order.
I was like, that's the perfect order. Because
then at that point, you won't care about the visual effects, and you'd be like, yo, I want to know what happened next.
Because I'm going to record my son and daughter, because I'm going to have 2 kids. Right. I want to record my son and daughter. I'm so glad that you already know that.
And then God's going to be like, ha!
Oh, you didn't know? I sacrificed 2 lambs and a mule for this. God has promised me this. I was like, anyway, God has promised me.
These nuts.
She was waiting for it. She was like, these nuts. Got him. Anyway, all right. I've sacrificed each God and deity out there. Anyway, I'm going to record them watching.
There's only one true God.
You got real funny.
Game of Thrones reference.
I know. Because I had to go into my Rolodex in my head.
I was waiting for him
to
say it.
with like, Ariel was like,
there's only one.
There's only one God.
All right. So I'm going to record my children watching Star Wars for the first time and having them going, Luke, it is your destiny. Because as a child, I wish I record myself.
I saw a clip that had tears in my eyes. This little girl, her dad was recording her watching Lion King.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's another reaction I would like to record.
And it was at the part where Mufasa died.
She was in tears.
It brought me to tears. I heard the music in the background. I was like... No. It's the only reason why I feel like it's worse than the Bambi thing, because like he ain't see it, and then somebody didn't come up behind Bambi and was like, "This is your fault, you asshole."
Wait. Disney Cartoon Cinematic Universe. Anyway,
it's really like, yo, you're an asshole, Scar.
Because all cartoon movies are connected in Disney Cinematic Universe. Anyway,
I mean, aren't they?
They are not.
They are.
Did you never seen the? I mean, they're not, but you never seen the guy putting them all
Scar.
together. Well, it was
Scar was in Hercules.
Was all one planet.
Okay, they were mentioned. I will give it that, but I will not say. I will be the one person that will disagree and say that the movies are disconnected, because I'm tired of the conspiracy theories saying
because
blah blah blah.
Aladdin,
this movie, that
remember,
movie, that
Aladdin
movie,
is connected to Hercules, and Hercules is connected to Mulan.
Yeah, sure.
Because Aladdin was at the top of the Empire's castle, and then young Hercules and older Aladdin hanged out, so it's all connected. That's my case.
It's all one planet. It doesn't
mean
that's happening at the same time.
I know, because they all said it was like after Hercules was Mulan, and they give you the timeline and stuff like that. You have to look it up, because it's all there.
That I'll give it to.
Disney Cartoon Cinematic Universe. Trademark and abandoned. Anyway. Bing. Okay, so.
Fox still sucks.
Fox still sucks. Thank you.
All right. We rest our case.
Anyway, all right, so next one. All right, with Avengers
Right.
being already canned in there, you saying 3 billion. I'm saying 1.8.
Mm-hmm.
He's saying 2.5. I'm hoping it goes to 2.5.
Let's pray it does.
I'm hoping it does.
We'll
I want that fucking top #1 spot. If I was Kevin Feige, I would want that #1 spot.
He always shoots for the #1 spot.
No, I know. I want that #1 spot as far as I want to kick fucking Titanic off that shit so fucking bad. I want to be that. I want to just go on top of the fucking mountain and be like, move, bitch. Marvel Comics is #1. Woo! You thought DC was going to be #1? We're #1. Batman just can't do it by himself. He had to get Superman.
I mean, he had to get 3 guys to have their own individual movie to do this.
Real quick, on a real quick note, though, with Batman and Superman and Dawn of Justice, I cannot stand that everyone's freaking out so hard about Gal Gadot being Wonder Woman.
Yo,
Shut the fuck
whoa.
I'm
That is
glad.
the best picking for Wonder Woman ever because she has an accent. Wonder Woman needs an accent. She's Israeli.
Yeah.
So Israeli, she has this deep, as you can hear it.
That's not the people. People are saying it's her body, and that's.
What are you talking about?
Hey, hang on. As a
Woman
that works out on a personal thing and that also plays a hard-ass core sport, rugby, fuck you for all you football fans, padding bullshit. Anyways.
Wow, she's going hardcore tonight. I like that. No Vaseline.
No Vaseline. Just rip that shit open. You can't handle it.
And she just goes there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I like her on the show. Anyway, keep going.
No, like, I cannot stand that they had to choose one of the scrawniest of women, and then she posts a selfie of her just starting the workout. I'm sorry. Post one selfie, like a before and after. But
you don't like her as Wonder Woman?
I personally don't, just because of the body type choice.
I thought she was going for it. I was like,
no, that's what
I don't like the body type choice. Personally, I feel like they could have gotten someone who was probably around the same height, if not possibly taller. She could have had, they could have given...
lady humps.
Yeah. I mean,
I personally think... Because
she's a curvy woman. Since when the fuck do you see Gal Gadot having titties that big? No.
Women felt out titties first of all, and I like her because she's athletic. She looks athletic. She sounds.
She has that slim fit.
All I'm saying is, them zombies on Walking Dead look real as fuck. So I'm pretty sure they can put a pair of tits on her and make them shits look real as fuck.
Yeah, and they probably can, but I like it natural. Anyway. Straightforward. If she's got to be muscular and whatnot.
Yeah, you can't even tell half the time these days. She's like,
but that's okay with me. I mean, seeing so many.
Can I touch them? Are they both perfect?
One looks bigger than the other, but anyway, all right.
I mean, seeing so many women out there bodybuilding and whatnot, and when I go to
you need Star Appeal, and she has kind of a small following, and they want to push her up.
It's the other thing. Everybody's worried about the body type, but I like her attitude. I think her attitude can play Wonder Woman a lot better than a lot of other.
I feel like her attitude needs a shit ton of work, though.
Wow.
Personally, I feel like she needs a boost.
All right, okay. Who would you rather have?
Exactly. Because
until I saw Chris Evans not Captain America,
he hated it.
I was like, no, get Channing Tatum. He looks like blonde hair, blue eyes. He looks like fucking Captain America.
And then when we see him,
it's like,
now
Chris Evans acts kind of better than
because he acts like your typical white boy.
He does.
And when you see, because when we first heard it, we're like, Chris Evans, was he Human Torch?
And everybody's like, yo, he's a hothead, and he changed it. So boom,
and he went fucking Diesel, like fucking cock Diesel for it. I'm like, he gained like 45 pounds for that role.
There's this woman I do know. She's a bodybuilder. I keep forgetting her name.
She's not an actress. You can't have a bodybuilder.
But you can easily teach someone to act. Here's the thing.
No.
Tell Samuel Jackson that he might be just like, I'm tired of this motherfucking bitch. But
I'm sorry. You can't teach
acting. Acting's hard. Like I've shot short films. I've been around it. It's hard. It's not something everybody can do.
I will agree with that 100%. But here's the thing.
I can't have a bodybuilder.
Coming from someone who's been in musical theater and whatnot, at least from a singer's point of view that my coach told me, you have a great voice. You just can't act. And I was like, wow, in front of the whole fucking group. Thank you very much, you dickhead.
But I mean, like, you can teach somebody, but it's so, like...
But to me, I'm
it's
sorry.
Hard. It's
I'm sorry. But you can't have a bodybuilder as Wonder Woman. I'm sorry.
But being around
you have
so
to have
many actors and actresses, you eventually get the feel, and it takes that confidence hold of you.
But I mean...
all right, we're going to see the movie. We're going to see the movie next year, and I want to see your face, because I was like, wow, she's a really good actor.
Here's the thing.
Oh, she got thick? She put some power? Who is tapping that ass? That's all.
First of all, the movie's already done. It's already done.
I will give her this. I want to see what she can bring to the table. If she can bring to the table, all my respect goes for her. But as of right now, Bulk the fuck up,
versus
dog.
Superman.
That bulk the fuck up and prove my ass wrong.
Because they actually filmed a Themyscira.
But I mean, it's not gonna be.
They filmed a scene in Themyscira.
Let's back up real quick.
Because that movie,
they tried relating Superman and Wonder Woman as cousins of some sort.
Wait, what?
What the fuck is that shit?
What happened?
No, they
leaks. Wanted to.
They wanted to. That was like there was leaks of the script, and they wanted to have.
Yeah.
The original storyline for like Superman was
Superman and Wonder Woman were somehow cousins, related in some sort.
No, bitch, you're not Supergirl.
Thank you.
Fucking
because they wanted to have the whole the Amazonians as relatives of Kryptonians.
Which
that's
we
how they
all
got there.
know would have never worked out.
Yeah.
And you can already know.
You
can already tell. Thousands of DC fans would have been like, I'm never watching another DC film. I'm not even going to attempt it.
I don't think that's even possible. Because it's like...
not possible. It's not going to work out in any shape.
It's like Super Saiyan.
I just keep going back to watch these damn X-Men movies. Even though I get upset every time. Like, y'all have Days of Future Past, like, bullshit.
Because then you have, because you have to think about it. It's like this. It's this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Super Saiyan equation. If, by the fourth child, the Super Saiyan bloodline gets thinned out, there's not that much power there. Rest my case.
Technically, it would be the third bloodline.
Third, right? Could be
Pan.
Technically.
Look at Pan.
But I'm saying it's Goku Jr. and Goku.
Goku Jr. went Super Saiyan. Pan never went Super Saiyan.
He's got a point.
Because what's his name?
Wait. Is it only because they're girls? There's never been a female Super Saiyan.
He's got a point. That's
never
been
annoying.
one.
That is very annoying. Because
what's
his name? No, because
I don't mind it all that much. But
I wanted to see a female Super Saiyan since the first time we saw some type of female.
Pan.
I want her.
Pan was the first female Saiyan that she saw.
Yeah, she was. Interesting. Anyway, when I heard about that, I thought she was going to be the first Super Saiyan. Oh man, I'm going to watch GT. She's going to turn Super Saiyan. Because the creator of Dragon Ball Z never saw a female Super Saiyan. He's like, I never imagined it. So I was like, really?
I don't really mind that though. That doesn't bother me all as much as I thought it really would.
He's Japanese,
growing up,
and he's from another generation, so he's like,
that whole generation has a different.
The generation of
wife walk behind me, keep your head down.
I'm sorry. All right. Now we're gonna get
fucked up. I feel like I'm gonna get fucked up for that.
All right, so now we're gonna get moving on because what is your dream Avengers team? And I'm gonna start with Mitch.
Why not?
Why not? Because come on, I know Mitch. Right, Mitch reads comics as much as me, and I know he has. Starting off, I'm gonna give you. Well, how many Avengers?
Yeah, how many?
Seven. We're gonna have 7.
Should have actually texted me this question a while ago.
Why not just the whole amount of Avengers? Because it's Iron Man, Cap, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye. Are we counting?
That's what I'm saying. 7, because you want 2 humans and then you want 5 powers.
Okay.
I wouldn't put any humans on the team if I had to
I'm just saying 7. I'm saying 7 because that's how it is.
But does the Hulk get counted? Does Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk, does that get counted as
one? Because they can't be at 2 places at the same time.
But do you count him as human or do you count him?
You don't have to have 2 humans on the team.
I'm saying I'm just going as what they're having now.
Because technically with Iron Man, he's a human too. Hawkeye's human, so is Black Widow. 3 humans.
All right, 7.
Bruce Banner's not an alien or any other thing.
All right, so you want to go with 8? Want to go with 8 or 7?
No, we're going with. Let's do 7.
Let's just do 7 or 8.
Yeah,
7 or 8.
Yeah, and 8's your.
Eight's the one that you're just like,
you drop in. You're when you need help, you just drop that.
I'm gonna go with Peter Parker.
Okay.
Tony Stark.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk.
Yeah.
What about people that are dead currently in the Marvel?
Doesn't matter. That's what I said. Anything.
Sentry.
Damn, I hate
you. Ooh.
I wanted that.
I like that.
I wanted that.
I like
Professor X.
Oh wow. Part of the Avengers?
No. Actually, that's Professor X. Wait, no, you said I can choose anybody from the Marvel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying
no. That's Professor X. Young Jean Grey from the all new X-Men.
Okay.
I want her on my team with her new powers, learning. That's 5. And now I gotta have 2 more.
2 more. Come on.
I got my two powers, Thor and at the Hulk and Sentry, and my two tech guys.
Come on, man.
Wait. I'm trying to remember everybody who I picked, and you jumped and messed me up. So I have Hulk and Sentry, Peter Parker, and
Jean Grey.
Young
Jean Grey, and Tony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I need somebody. Peter can lead this team, so I have.
I love him. I knew he was gonna say that.
Yeah,
he was gonna say that. Okay.
All right. So now I just need two more. Somebody.
Come on. You can do this. You can do this.
No pressure.
Yes, man. The fate of the world is in your hands.
Yeah, you gotta pick two more people to be on this squad, and the fate of the world is in your hands.
It's literally in your hands. They need to defend.
They have to. Yeah, they have to win.
They
have to win. So this is a hard team. It's like who's the next two? Like,
I know my team already. I can't wait. All right, come on. You want me to come back to you?
Yeah, please come back for
right.
the next
Oh,
one. Maybe I get some ideas from you two.
Unless you want me to go.
Next time ask me this question, like 2
I
weeks.
think I got a fairly okay team. Everyone's gonna call me, oh, stereotypical. Whatever. Fuck you guys. Doctor Strange.
Wow.
I gotta give it to Doctor Strange.
Thank you. So I've never seen him on Avengers.
No, he is. He was on the new Avengers during the Civil War and everything.
I gotta give it to Doctor Strange. I would have him as the only leader, just because out of all the shit that he's been through, I gotta give it to him. Considering that he had to deal with Adam Warlock and whatnot, you gotta give it to him.
And Dormammu.
Dormammu.
I love how he says it like Dormammu. It's like his mom. Mama Dormammu, how you doing?
Dormammu. I was talking in the mirror earlier.
I would
we was catching up.
How is he?
He's cold. Not that much fire left there.
Okay, Jesus Christ. We'll get back to that. Okay, keep going.
All right. I would love to definitely have. I gotta have some speed on there, so I gotta give it to Quicksilver.
Quicksilver?
No doubt.
Okay. Let's do.
Choosing a lot of mutants, and I'm really not trying to.
Well, what's his name?
Well, I mean, I think the X-Men will beat the Avengers in the actual fight. I don't think that's.
We'll talk about that another time. I
got my other two.
I
need Magneto.
Oh, I hate you.
All right.
Master Magnetus.
All right.
I hate you even more. Damn, him with a big ass A on it. I would love to see that though.
Wow.
And then my final one would have to be the Black Panther.
Ooh.
Right, that's a good team.
I
think that's a team that could save the world.
My next choice.
Damn it!
I wanted to say it before she said Doctor Strange. I was like, damn, she's gonna say some good names.
Okay, Doctor Strange, Quicksilver. Who else? Damn, that's a good team.
I want to throw Luke Cage on there. on there.
Luke Cage back on the team. Okay.
Yo.
I really want to, just because out of anybody, you need someone that has good strategics in there.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah.
And someone that's level-headed, not as psychotic and out there as Deadpool and whatnot.
There you go.
But
always a good black person having a team.
Yeah,
Every team needs a token black person with a great brain.
White people gonna be like, oh my god, we got the killers coming. We're gonna go.
Yeah.
We got
guys, calm down. We're gonna do the smart shit. All right,
come on.
I'm gonna throw on She-Hulk, honestly.
She-Hulk, okay.
Because she's more level-headed. Mm-hmm. She's honestly more level-headed because we don't need to ship her into space.
Matter Hulk get stronger. Hulk get. That's what I'm about.
All right. All right, so that's 5.
Weird. Was that 4? That was 4 or 5.
Quicksilver, Doctor Strange, She-Hulk, Luke Cage.
That's it. That's it.
No, I also said.
No, that was it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you have
3 more. Okay. Wow. Let me see. I
have her on the spot, and she's like just going totally.
I know.
She's like, I don't know what to do now.
You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing Gamora on that team as well. I really wouldn't mind seeing Gamora on there. And you know what? Just because I'm gonna throw another Guardian on there. I want to see Rocket on there. I don't know.
I love Rocket Raccoon. If I have him in Marvel vs. Capcom, I don't lose. So I'm happy.
Hang on real quick.
Nice little.
Does Rocket come with Groot, or is it just Rocket alone? That's what I actually want to ask real quick.
That could be your 8.
That could be your 8.
I'm gonna throw on Groot.
Okay, but that counts as 1. I'm gonna count Rocket as Groot as 1.
Yeah,
so Rocket and Groot, they're a pair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Groot,
so,
yeah.
Alright, so that works together. My last one.
Because notice that when Rocket was away from Groot got killed. Anyway.
Yeah.
Is he back dancing?
Oh, yeah. No bueno.
Back a week ago.
A week ago. But I still want to kick your ass, yo. Alright, come on.
Alright, last one. You know what? I want to throw on Wolverine. Just to give it that crazy.
Brings back Wolverine.
Somebody who will cross that line for you?
Basically.
I would
Wolverine kill him.
Alright, Bubba. You know what?
You know.
Yeah.
Remind me of The Walking Dead. Rick, do it. Bang! Oh, damn! That you didn't second think that?
Like, damn, you just eased it.
You
You didn't just ease in that.
No,
You just went just straight in there.
I mean, I know his own son asked for a gun to protect his mom, but damn, you didn't think about that kid for a second. Not having his father. Because like, I'm your new father.
Quick side question.
Call your brother.
Are you always coked up on sugar?
I'm really not, to be honest. Like,
Because
lately,
she's
I've been on,
never
like, a
sleep.
little
But your body built up immune system, and you need more.
Yeah.
You know what it is? He's right though. I've
So she
had
would eventually
random
she's gonna
sleeping
need like 4.
benders.
Yeah.
I've had sleeping benders where I'm like a vampire.
I
I'll
used to
sleep
have
all
that
throughout
shit.
the day, and
'Cause
then I'll
I've
wake up around like 4 or
I've been on her
5 o'clock or
Instagram and she's never been sleeping.
No, I
I'm
used to
really
be
sick.
very like that. I actually just got off that sugar high. Like, it's heroin, so I literally like.
It's like
Yo,
heroin.
No,
Sugar.
it's I remember and I had like a tub of ice cream. I crushed up mad cookies, and one of the things I'm the fattest person you ever know, but my metabolism won't show it. So
That's
I crushed it up, mixed it, and ate the whole thing. And I'm like, there, like in the sugar coma, and I'm like, this shit is heroin, dog. Like,
Because I had to make my Oreo shake. Oh my god, my Oreo smoothie is so awesome. Anyway.
I mean, my thing is that usually I'll go to sleep or whatever, like a reasonable hour or something. Like, you know, like the typical 2 a.m. Typical 2 a.m. Everyone ends up going usually to sleep at 2 a.m. or something.
Mm-hmm.
If not 3, the latest of latest.
Yeah, when I'm off the next day, I make sure I do that. All right, my Avengers team.
Yes. Let us hear it.
All right, number 1, Silver fucking Surfer.
ooh.
Yeah, I love when I drop that.
Ooh.
Silver fucking Silver Surfer.
Ooh, I'm mad now. All
I
right.
wasn't even
all
going
right.
out in space like that. That's so
Yeah,
much power right there. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I want him
all
as
right.
team leader.
Okay.
Okay.
Team leader,
Mhm.
new costume and all that. Guys, so just a silver A on his thing.
On
Okay.
his
And he
body.
makes it, just makes
What
sure
is
it's
it?
fine. He makes
Why
it.
don't you just put
I
the A
should
on the
have
board?
said the vision. All right.
You should just put the A on the board.
Thank you.
Damn it. Keeping
Number
up with
2,
characters.
Vision.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. And I want. Can I choose villains? I
Yeah,
know I
you
put.
can
I
choose
mean,
villains.
depending on
You
what
said-
villain, if they never like actually turn good or try to be good, then
Yeah.
like you can't put Galactus on your team.
Dr.
No, you can't.
No?
He's never actually been good.
That's what
He's
I would
always
love
like,
to
all right, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna throw it at the last minute. Yes.
But I would like to see him as a good guy for a little
Alright,
bit. Because
so-
we see Magneto as a good guy. I would like
Yeah.
to see Dr.
But
Doom.
Magneto's currently right now
Alright.
is a good guy.
All right, then I'll switch him out for Reed Richards.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
So you have the
like
tech
that.
guy. So you have my Reed Richards,
Vision and
Silver
Silver
Surfer.
Surfer.
Silver
Alright,
Surfer's
that's
the leader.
Okay.
And oh damn, I had you. Of course, Miles Morales.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I like Miles Morales.
All right, I'll
So-
give it
I
to you.
got Peter. Fuck Miles.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
We'll have a conversation.
Cat claws are coming out now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, oh my god, he just chose my team. Oh. Okay.
Can't kill me off anyway. I'm back.
Okay.
When they kill Miles, he ain't coming back. They resurrected no black man.
That is so wrong.
Wow.
You know the
That
last
is
black,
so
black
wrong.
man to get
Oh my
get
God, that's
resurrected.
so
wrong.
You know, the last black man come back to life.
Who?
Jesus, my nigga. Ain't nobody that it's him.
Yo, that's so Kendrick Lamar. But anyway, okay.
Number 5.
What was my 4? I picked my 4. Okay.
Yeah.
I hate you. War Machine.
Okay.
I will have 2 black men on my team.
All right.
Is
Yeah,
that
it's
wrong?
fine.
I kind of like that. All right.
Alright, so we have War Machine, Miles Morales,
Reed Richards.
Reed Richards, The Vision, and Silver Surfer.
Okay.
I have 2 more. 2
Number
more, my
6.
friend. 2 more. I don't know. Who should I choose? Who should I choose for my two teammates? I don't know. I got to think about this. Damn.
Yes, he's the last 2.
Like,
It's
then
the
besides
last
that,
2.
He's over here like, yeah, I got my 7. I got my 7. You had 4. If it wasn't for her, you would have 4 right
Seriously. You're welcome.
X-22. X-23.
Really?
Yeah, X-22? Yeah, I love to see that character.
X-23.
All right.
All right. X-23 because I think that's a good for a female. And Captain
Okay.
Marvel. female.
Ooh, I like
Female
that.
Captain
Okay.
Marvel.
I like that. I'm gonna change my answer though.
No, he's like, no, you can't. You can't.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
My last though, I'm gonna switch out my last one. I'm gonna switch out Wolverine for Nova.
Damn, I just saw that. Yeah.
He stormed out.
I love it. I love it.
Shit, got up and said no.
No.
I just thought I was like, yo, my eighth, she's gonna be Nova. I can do Nova, or I can even.
Because I have two galactic
I can have
because it's a good
other
balanced
Captain
team.
Marvel,
It's
the
a
guy,
good- huh?
Captain Marvel, but he's too powerful. I don't like his comic books.
No, I have Captain Marvel. The
Yeah.
chick.
But I'm talking about the
Marvel though.
Marvel, the one that goes, ooh, I just blew up a universe. Wait, hold on, I go back 2 seconds,
You-
move the universe, so boom, nothing
Who's
blows
the
up.
female?
He's
Who's
way
the
too strong.
female version of Hawkeye
Wait, what?
in Young Avengers?
Oh,
I
what's
forgot.
her name?
Shit. I want her
You
as
know,
my.
I know
Young
who you're
Justice
talking about.
was way better than Young Avengers.
I gotta give it to Young Justice.
I'm so
Oh,
mad that they cut this. I'm like, damn, I'm adult
Here's-
watching the cartoon
No,
and
I
watching
hate
that.
that.
Why
Why
is
is it always good cartoon
Here's the reason
shows?
why.
That's
Young
another
Justice,
topic.
the merchandise, was going more towards girls. Meanwhile, it was supposed to be created for boys,
Yeah.
which is fucked up because Warner Brothers was like, no, I don't like this idea that more
More
girls are cosplaying and whatnot,
Yeah.
and guys are finally cosplaying because the girls are doing it.
Yeah.
No, if you're gonna create a show, that show is unisex.
So we're gonna get back to that in the next
topic. It
topic.
had very
Alright,
strong
yeah.
female characters in it.
So for my eighth, I'm
I
gonna
like
choose
it.
8. I want an
Alright.
18,
Alright,
and I'm gonna choose what's her name. So I have what? 2 females? Did I choose 3? 3.
yeah, you have 3 now.
3. All right. So I want the female archer because I want to have a human,
Okay.
at least one human, because I have Reed Richards, and he's a tech guy.
Yeah.
And that's a good balanced team, I think.
That is a good
Yeah.
balance.
Yeah, because you have 2 superpowers. Freaking Captain Marvel, she's gonna
Yeah.
fucking rock, and then you have Silver Surfer. The
I
most
mean, I
powerful-
think if I have 2 females on my team, like the fact that I have Gamora on my team,
Yeah.
and I also, and She-Hulk, come on, they're gonna be butting heads constantly.
2 green chicks, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
two
needed
green
an 8th person, and it has
Come
to be
on.
a female. I'm really
Go
thinking.
for it.
Come
I
on,
have to have another person.
come on. I know you can.
Oh, from Uncanny X-Men, the chick that can control time.
Yes.
I'm having
I
like it.
I'm
I
having
like it.
Eve and G Dre on them because they don't.
Alright.
They like each other. They can coexist, and she can go. All right, everybody, fuck you guys up. We just stop time. All right, we're good.
All right, now choose a villain, 2 villains to fight on a regular occasion to fight your team.
I'm definitely picking Thanos as one of them. Thanos has really started to be growing on me, not just because of the cinematic universe, but I've been reading more into comics lately.
Yeah, he's
just
fucking
backtracking.
Me too.
He's badass.
Currently, I just finished Infinity Gauntlet Volume 1. I'm rereading number 2 just for the hell of it.
Mhm.
And Thanos has really grown on me, so I gotta give it to Thanos. Let me see who else.
Come on. 2? Are you thinking 2? You thinking 2 for yourself?
Yeah.
All right. Come on.
I'm gonna give it to.
I'm gonna go next because I got
You know what?
2. I got 2.
Say your 2 and come back to me.
Doctor Doom and Apocalypse.
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh. Okay.
I just went in there. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Doctor Doom and Apocalypse. I think Doctor Doom would just be that occasional because I like Doctor Doom as a character. That's why I wanted him on my team.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I'm like, okay, I can do him as a villain. As to the team, he'd be
Yeah.
a great villain.
That.
And then Apocalypse, with and remember, their henchman is attached to it. So of course, Sinister is going to be their day-to-day henchman, and then
Mhm.
Sinister making mutants to fight the Avengers on occasion.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. That'd be good. That'd be good.
I got mine. Venom. I would like to see that actually.
Thanos and Venom.
Yeah.
Thanos and Venom. Okay.
I would.
Wait. I would
kinda like to see
I
that.
would pretty much believe that then, if anything, Thanos. It would be a bad combination. Just whoever's in Venom right now.
Because you have to have that
Okay.
mid-level villain.
Yeah.
My mid-level villain is Doctor Doom. Our mid-level villain is
How is that
Venom.
doing a mid-level villain? I'm sorry, those are 2 powerhouses. If anything, I feel like Doctor Doom is
Yeah.
not. These are the Avengers. These are 7 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You really think? I mean, you really think your Avenger lineup is gonna have a hard time taking on Venom? Peter Parker takes it.
Starting out though. Just starting out when I'm building the team
Yeah.
together. Sure.
Yeah,
Just
but
start that out. But now that you just said that, that got me thinking.
because Venom's.
Because I'm thinking of like the build up and whatnot to build up in order to get to like.
But you have to make
like,
villain a different type of villain.
Yeah, but like
you have to make him with the
Thanos and then like Venom is like down here,
way down here.
Yeah.
But you can add it, but you can also bring him up.
Because I'm thinking of like the build up one. That's how I was thinking.
You want to make him a better villain, a better character and stuff like that. Not just such an angry powerhouse. You know, make him more like.
If any you could put the symbiote on Thanos, and that would be a scary.
Imagine how beautiful that would be.
Can I masturbate to that real quick? Because that sounds.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to my room, guys. Of course.
All right, we'll finish up the podcast.
Because
ladies and gentlemen, this is not a rated PG-13.
Oh no.
This is a rated R.
This is better. This all get edited out of here.
Yeah. All right. So your two villains is.
Wow.
I could say I can go with the whole Venom Thanos. What about you?
I'm gonna think on it. But...
Yeah, you just pick a second one.
I was thinking if Khan, the Time Master, you know.
Oh, I hate you. I want him part of my team though. I wanted him part of my team. I think he would be a great Avenger.
Why did I feel like?
And then, he.
I love Khan. Khan.
Goes back and rewrites.
I think he would be a great villain for the movie.
To be Ultron, be a slave, so it's him and Ultron. And he controls Ultron.
Ooh.
Yo,
respect.
This is why we're writers, man. This is why we're writers.
That's why I was like, I gotta have a powerhouse because you gotta have the Hulk and who else did I have that was the other powerhouse in that team?
Damn, I gotta write.
You gotta have
that would be an amazing storyline on its own. Like, oh my god, he said
like Tony would have, you got Tony, Black Panther, and Peter Parker going, damn, this technological shit, this AI that we have to come together and outthink.
And you have Khan.
I got it. The Mandarin.
Ooh, I thought Mandarin too.
Yeah.
I thought Mandarin too. The rings and the Infinity Gauntlet, and he's like,
and have them team up with that. Oh my god.
I would love to see Thanos and the Mandarin team up.
And then have the Mandarin as his voice in the ear, like, you have all this power. Why don't you, and he's whispering in his ear, and he just,
but it's getting Thanos even more crazy.
Yeah, but can the Mandarin do that to Thanos?
Yes,
of course he
so.
could.
Yeah, because remember, Thanos is not.
Because
he's not always there. That's one thing.
As far as I knew,
crazy.
The Mandarin was maybe a step under.
Thanos? What?
No, it was
What?
As what?
As far as villains, I'm thinking magical. And whatnot. I want to say like Dormammu and whatnot.
That's just
Dormammu. I feel like they're all on the same playing field.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Dormammu in his realm is a different thing, but
but I mean, like they're on the same playing field.
Yeah,
maybe a step under, but like not as powerful as Dormammu, but like maybe a step under.
He's
but still
very
on
knowledgeable in the magic.
I think with Mandarin would understand that you have a better, stronger character than you.
Yeah.
I know I can't take the gauntlet off his hand, but I can control him. I can feed into that desire, and I think Mandarin would understand that. Of course, he would be, yes, my master. But really, in the back of his head, until I get that fucking gauntlet off you, I'm going to have my 10 rings on one hand and the gauntlet on my hand. I can imagine him in the mirror talking to himself about that. 10 rings in one hand. And the gauntlet on one hand.
I was about to say, and then you got to write in who betrays who first. Does Thanos go, give me your hand? Oh, my fingers!
I think it would be better to see. I would like to see Mandarin get all that power.
Yeah,
and then have that build up.
Because
and then
Thanos is already super strong.
Yeah,
I want to see the Mandarin be that.
Yeah, that strong, and seeing that character build up to that point, to the point where you're just feeding into that, and then.
Let's write down all the characters' names because they're all going to have to fight whoever. If we all take our villains and like somehow smash them together, we would have to have all 17.
All right, we're gonna talk. And that next topic, as we're writing, will be our top favorite cartoons of all time.
From the 1980s, I will be the only little girl right now. It was between TMNT and My Little Pony.
Wow, she brought it way back. My Little Pony.
What was the other one?
TMNT.
Teenage
Ninja Turtles.
Which I'm gonna use as the outro for this one.
All right.
Because I'm gonna use an old 80s, every 80s cartoon as you can think of as an outro to all my. Because I always believe that's how you end off a show. It's just the intro without no lyrics. Yeah. All right. So come on, give me what you gave me one. TMT and My Little Pony. What about you? You not ready?
So many, man.
I know.
Yeah, like I have like Voltron, Dragon Ball Z, Scooby Doo. Yo, Scooby Doo told me everything I need to know about life.
Eat too. When you get high, you eat too much. Yes, when you get high, you eat too much. That's basically it. Oh my god. So. All right. So, what was your So, anything else?
Let me see. What else did I fall in love with? I was madly in love with Cat Dog.
Cat Dog?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know it's weird. The way I was raised was, oh, older sister, mom's gonna take care of her more. Mom's gonna, be like, oh, shopping, pink, all girly stuff. Meanwhile, Dad was like, you're my son. Well, no, you're my daughter. But
shoot you like my son.
But let's look back to old photo albums one day, and I had literally a tea party with the Green Ranger, a teddy bear, a Triceratops. Who was it? I want to say Michelangelo.
Oh wow.
And who was it? And He-Man. That literally was the tea party that I legit had.
Now, my TV show would have to be Thundercats, because I simply
love
Thundercats.
Like,
which annoys me, because it was like, why didn't they remake that yet? Because I'm
kind of glad. That's a classic. You can't make a classic.
They damage it, son.
Because the new one that was on Cartoon Network for one season was really good.
It was on the Cartoon Network for one.
Was it?
Yeah,
one season?
No, it was one season. That's it.
How many episodes was that? 24?
Like 14, 15, yeah.
Nah, it was over that.
Right.
Nah, it was in the 20s.
It probably was 20 episodes, but it felt like 2 seasons because they split it up.
Yeah, it may have been 12 and 12.
Yeah.
It may have been 24.
But that show was so damn good because it brung the show to somewhere else. And I just
my list as
me too. I got Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hulk, Black Panther, Green Ray, Sentry, and
you brought another chick, right?
Nah, that was gonna be my 8th.
Young
Jean Grey. I have that.
Yeah, Young Jean Grey. Jesus. Hold on.
Wow, we're so caught up in
the
comic.
You go back and
yeah. All right,
on our list.
All right, guys, we paused for 20 minutes to better self our team for the Avengers team. Now, our teams are not set in stone until we watch Age of Ultron, because even then might just warp our minds and go, you know what? I'm gonna change my team real quick. We have an 8-person team, so
along with 2 villains.
2 villains. Ladies first.
All right.
So
2 main villains, the Mandarin and Thanos. My team, not exactly in fighting order. However, my leader will be Doctor Strange. Co-leader, Nova. Other team members, Gamora, She-Hulk, Rocket, and Groot. Yes, they are a pair. They do not count as 2 different
separate
people.
entities, yeah.
Luke Cage, Blink, and Colossus.
All right, Miguel. Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me go. All right, my team leader. As team leader, Silver Surfer, The Vision, Reed Richards, Captain Marvel, female Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Cloak and Dagger. Yes, they're a group because they're not separated. They work together as a team. X-23 and War Machine to close it off. Because I believe that is our true balanced team. You have a robot, you have a genius, 2 galactic powerhouses. Just in case one gets knocked out, you have another one. And my 2 villains are Doctor Doom and Apocalypse. I believe Apocalypse is an entity on his own. He has the 4 horsemen to kick ass, take names, and just rape. You know.
That sounds like rape already.
Oh yeah, that's rape. Because I believe
they're very powerful teams.
Yeah, and I just don't think they utilized him since the cartoons. Oh my god, they used him so good in the cartoons.
I have to ask something, but I'm gonna ask it when everybody says their list.
All right, come on, go.
So my team consists of Magneto, Magic, Sentry, Jean Grey, Hulk, Iron Man. Co-leader is Black Panther, and the man leading this whole team, the Wonder Boy himself, Peter Parker.
I love it. And your 2 villains.
And my 2 villains?
Explain.
Alright, it's gonna be Khan the Conqueror. He's
from
gonna
the 35th century.
come back, and he's gonna get control of Ultron. And Ultron's not gonna be batshit crazy trying to destroy humanity. He's actually fully under Khan's control. And this is the team that has to stop a fully controllable Ultron and Khan the Controller.
Can I just watch that? I would love to. Yeah, we need to read. We need to become writers.
I have to ask this question.
Okay.
Because I know we're going to be doing this whole poll thing once we get our teams finally set in stone.
Oh, hell yeah.
Will all of our teams at some point be matching up? Because all of our villains gang up together.
Because you're villains. Because you're villain. I'm sorry. I want that to happen. I want
the Mandarin to control Thanos. Be like the voice in the back of his head, being like, they did this to you. They did that. Yeah. Your own daughter is basically betraying you. Yeah. Creating a whole entire team.
I forgot about that
under a magical
because there's so much connection beyond that.
She's under a magical being's orders. She's no longer following in your footsteps. She's following under a magician,
and then he gets back, and then when he goes batshit crazy, he takes up the man. It's like, oh, I've been dying to get this. He
somehow takes the gauntlet,
and then he puts all his rings on one finger.
Yeah, and then
10 rings on one
as well,
and gauntlet on right.
How crazy is that?
That would be awesome. I would just,
but I mean, amazing.
Make that. I would love to do what I like sometimes. What they do in cartoon shows. They have that major incident, and then it happens, and he goes off and does what he wants to do. Like continues on, his plans.
The galaxy's fucking huge, guys. You guys can defend that. I'm gonna go blow up these.
Yeah, and basically now you have the heroes just going on like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And regrouping, because I like regrouping of heroes, you know. So
I'm definitely going to do some Photoshop work and put everybody's team.
I would love to
put it in the app chat. The app.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta tell Logic to get it because he's
he's out of date, man.
He's out of date. No, he really is. Cause that's gonna be and then him with Khan. Oh my God, Khan controlling Ultron. I think that's the because
it's a whole
now what you have. So you have Khan in the front ground, and then in the foreground you have Ultron being, controlled.
Yeah, like, no strings on me. Nah, you got strings on you, huh?
Alright, so who's going to be the team leader out of those villains when we have the big team up, the fifth? Ooh. Yeah, the big team up. And there's people going to be dying. But
I have Mandarin.
You have to make those sacrifices.
So on your team, who would you let die?
Yeah.
You get to pick who. No. We should actually pick each other.
Thank you!
High five! We're going to have a fight because I feel like you guys are kill the one guys on the team.
I'll ask you right now.
I'm going to pull a Final Fantasy 7 on your ass.
I know. Fucking disrespectful.
Alright, I'll ask you right now. So, out of Doctor Strange, Nova, Gamora, She-Hulk, Rocket and Groot, Luke Cage, Blink, and Colossus, who would you want to die?
On your team?
Yeah.
Wait, are we picking one or two from each?
Two.
You're picking two.
Each person.
Okay. Definitely Blink. I don't think she's a big enough character.
Alright. I've really been
But now
at that point, she can die easily.
Yeah, that's
stabbed in the back.
You know that
that mid teleportation just
and let me see everybody.
And half of her body teleports.
Yeah. Like Colossus, Blink, Luke Cage, She-Hulk, Gamora, Nova, Doctor Strange. I want to say Gamora because of Thanos.
Thanos goes Final Fantasy 7 on her ass.
Not maybe.
No. Fantasy 7 bring video games into the
no, because that's like the major.
All right.
That's the major time when you cried as a nerd.
Yeah.
You cried as a nerd when you had that big story.
We didn't
Wait,
cry.
Can I use?
We sobbed.
Yeah, I was like,
okay.
Phoenix down! Get a Phoenix down! Use a Phoenix down! What's wrong with you people?
Final Fantasy
Starbucks is down.
Okay.
Okay. All right. From your list, read off.
Okay.
All right.
Who would we kill
two
off?
people.
Iron Man, Spider-Man, Hulk, Black Panther, Jean Grey, Sentry, Magic, and Magneto.
Spider-Man, honestly. I'm sorry. I feel like Spider-Man.
You want to kill Spider-Man?
I feel like you want to kill Spider-Man.
I would have killed
No, I wanted to keep Spider-Man and have the death of Black Panther over his head.
That's a little harsh,
and it's his call.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know I'm good. You know I'm good. You know I'm good.
Credits.
That's a good
one.
That's a good one.
I mean, I like
I'm good.
Leader in one, but
you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Silver Surfer has that.
Why?
He's the only team leader that.
No, I wouldn't kill team. I said I wouldn't kill Spider-Man.
Okay.
I would kill Black Panther because he's the second. He's the second in command.
Yeah.
He's like sacrifice himself.
Yeah, okay.
I wouldn't kill Silver Surfer.
Jean Grey.
Why does she always have to die?
I'm sorry. It's not because I am a Fox lover, real quick. It's not because I am a Fox lover. I will say that up front. Here's why. with all that power and whatnot, because you said she is still learning.
Yeah.
She's still learning.
Yeah,
with
my
all
two people
power,
that could go 8 would be Magneto and Jean Grey.
You know what I would like to do?
Having even one of my characters, let's say just Doctor Strange real quick, can throw so many things at her, and she's, blocking, putting up a force field. She can only hold up so many things to the point where she gets crushed to death.
Well, not even crushed. Her powers engulfs her
and explodes again.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I would actually wanted to do. It's like she sacrifices. That's why I love sacrificing for other heroes. That's why I said Black Panther sacrifices himself for Spider-Man. Spider-Man has to deal with that. Yeah. And then also for them to escape from, Ultron army trying to control him. She's trying to hold all the robots back.
And then just...
I have too much energy, and then did what she did last time.
That's it.
Wow. She saves the team by escaping.
Yeah. Wow, that's really important.
All right.
And same with Blink in my case.
All right, come on.
All right, let me see.
Rate me. Yeah, bring it over. All right, we got Silver Surfer, Vision, Reed Richards, Captain Marvel, Spider-Man, Cloak and Dagger, X-23, and War Machine.
X-23, I'm sorry, she's most likely to die. Literally
Damn.
out of the
she has to say it sucks like...
I was about to say, I feel like she's Wolverine.
I love X-23 with all my heart. I've done cosplays of her before. I still have to get close-up pictures and whatnot.
She looks totally like her. I'm sorry.
I mean, she kind of does. That's why I looked up. I was like, that's probably why she liked the little kid version of her. She's like, yeah, I look exactly like it, but the same height.
Because I can pull off the good Tony Stark. I can pull off the good Tony Stark. But anyway, so what you pick...
X-23, just because she's so vulnerable. I love her to death. I really do, but... She has no real... That regeneration... That regenerative powers can only last for so long.
No, not even just that. She fights to get hurt. Like, she's more wild than Wolverine, and it's just, she doesn't have a purpose. She's a clone to kill people.
Honestly, again, when I have to go with sacrifice and whatnot...
Ooh,
honestly,
and you know
it's between Captain Marvel and Silver Surfer.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta kill off your team leader because nobody else's team leader died.
Oh, your team leader.
My code.
Yeah. Alright. So please just kill Captain Marvel.
We're discussing it right now.
I'm in between Captain Marvel or Silver Surfer. I mean,
you said you wanted Silver Surfer to be more emotional and everything.
Yeah, because
who's your number 2?
Would be Captain Marvel. I wanted Captain Marvel to die so he can feel the emotion, but when you kill X-23,
he might become unstable.
Yeah.
But once Captain Marvel has. Ooh.
And then, but also, I think that would be good too for Miles Morales because Miles Morales fell in love with X-23. So him holding her dead body. Wow. Oh my God, that would be an amazing scene.
Also, we were talking about romances between our main team and whatnot. So let's quickly, go into.
I'm trying to hook up some side romance.
I said Blink and Nova because young Blink and young Nova. I would like to see that romance grow. If not, here is the weirdest romance that I could ever see happening: Gamora and Doctor Strange. Okay. I could actually see that happening. I know it doesn't happen, but you know.
Because my 2 loves are going to be my 3 loves.
Yeah. Okay, 3 loves. Okay.
Because I have a love triangle between Vision. Captain Marvel, and Silver Surfer. All right. Vision falling in love with Captain Marvel from afar as the petty little puppy.
I don't like that both our co-captains are dying.
What do you mean?
Like, it's...
My co-captain
you can't kill off Silver Surfer.
If I can't kill off Silver Surfer, I don't want to kill off Captain Marvel just because it's like... Vision.
So you want to kill off Vision?
I would rather,
You kill Vision? Vision sacrifices himself for Captain Marvel. You know I always loved you, right? And I do this so you can survive.
Seriously. That would make Silver Surfer even still go unstable because, wow, he gave it up for her.
I couldn't even do that. As a team leader, I didn't sacrifice. I couldn't give her up. But,
Why are these not comics?
I know. All right, so my love triangle between Silver Surfer, Vision, and Reed Richards. Okay. Silver Surfer always making sacrifices. And Captain Marvel. Those 3, Silver Surfer always willing to make those sacrifices. Basically sacrificing his own teammate, which would be Captain Marvel for the better cause. Vision's basically saying, you know what, I gotta sacrifice myself for her. Yeah. And it would be Spider-Man, X-23, Young Love.
I could totally see that. But the thing is that the only one issue I have is how emotionally unstable she is. Where it would constantly be the whole, I can't do this. stop, whatever. You know,
but that's the whole point.
even
In the
with
Avengers
Logan's
house, they have a big fight.
Because
He's laying in the bed all alone, pissed off because he doesn't know what's going on with her. Who gets to knock at the door?
Oh.
Booty call. Booty call.
He says while dancing in his chair.
Yep. Because that would be good.
Right,
That would be good emotional. Like, because women are very emotional stable to the point where it's like you push you away in the middle of the
Unstable. What are you talking? Emotionally stable. We're unstable.
Unstable. That's what I said. Emotionally unstable.
You said stable.
That's what I'm saying. No, emotionally unstable.
Okay.
To the point where it's like 3 o'clock. It's I love you. 4 o'clock. It's I hate you.
No, it goes 3 o'clock. It goes 3 o'clock in the morning. I love you. I really need someone for me. By 4:30, 5 o'clock. I don't know if I can do this. By 7 a.m. Get the fuck away from me.
And then
I cannot do this.
And then by 1 a.m. in the middle of the night while you're sleeping, mostly frustrated, sexually frustrated, who you get a knock from? Hey, you better get up in this pussy.
Bitches be crazy.
Sweet pussy Saturday.
I feel like.
Oh my god.
I feel like
that's the next new hashtag. Oh my god.
Saturday.
Sweet Pussy Saturday. Wow.
Miles Morales.
Oh goodness.
I feel like the people. I feel like.
Alright.
I got 2 good characters dying on my squad.
What are you talking about? You only have 2.
Yeah, I said 2 good characters dying on my squad.
Black Panther and
Jean Grey.
I got 2 good characters. I have my 2 girls freaking dying over here.
Me?
Oh yeah.
Lincoln
that
Gamora.
Damn, you're
Raping my team.
Yeah, your Avengers just became a full soldier.
Mine just
My soldier just got bumped.
And my vision.
If you don't kill off Gamora, who else can you kill?
If you don't kill off Gamora, because Blink already, that's no
Yeah.
doubt she would be gone. But if you didn't kill off Gamora, there's Nova, Doctor Strange, Rocket,
Who would
and
link
Groot.
up? Who would link up though?
Huh?
Who would link up? Who would have
Oh.
a sexual?
Well, I already said Young Nova and Young Blink.
Yeah, and who else? I think I can see.
I feel like it's either. I know how crazy and
Gamora.
weird it sounds, but Gamora and Doctor Strange.
Yeah, that's what I said. I would love to see that.
I would love to see that. But as a third little thing that's like up the side of my head, I'm indecisive.
She-Hulk and who else?
Between She-Hulk and Luke Cage. I can see that happening.
Oh.
I can see Luke Cage getting.
Oh, Jessica Jones. She would get very pissed off. That's what I'm saying.
Oh!
She cheated. Cheating.
That's a battle
now.
now.
Luke Cage, and then you get
That's
to replace her with
it.
Jessica Jones. That's
and then her finding out you've been cheating on me with She-Hulk. You.
Ew.
And then,
She's that.
and
like
then She-Hulk
big
just being like, we can go a couple of rounds if you want. You're not gonna win, but we can go a couple of rounds.
All right, close it off, bro.
Yep.
We gotta pick some 2 female loves for you. Love attraction.
Damn, it's very strange. I don't know because.
Well, who's an odd couple you think could work out?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to. It could. It could be unstable.
It doesn't. That's what I'm
shit.
saying.
Jean Grey and Magneto. She got daddy issues.
What?
I could see.
daddy
She had
issues.
Wow.
She had
She got
daddy
daddy issues.
Yo, why are we not writers?
She got daddy
This
issues.
should be the panel with Marvel Comics. I'm going to up that, and we're going to be like, yo,
Oh my god.
pick some choices to fuck up the Marvel Marvel
Pick
Universe.
some stories.
Magneto dates Jean Grey, drops mic, leaves. That's gonna totally work. That would be that'd be so totally because he's in his 60s and she's 20 something.
Yeah.
She's. We'll say 27.
Yeah.
Just so.
No,
it's
no,
not
remember
that
she's young.
much.
She's young. This is young from the past.
Oh,
but
so
I mean,
She's
we're
21.
so
Let's say she's 22.
She's 21.
22.
22.
Yeah.
All right, we'll make it 22, 23. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but then say it's a little bit farther than where the Marvel Universe is at now.
Yeah.
So they've been in this time period for a while.
So I say she's 25.
All right, that's fine.
All right, she's 25. He's 62. Well, remember, he's caught Diesel 62 because he looks good for 62. If I could ever look that good at 62.
And then I don't know who would Magic fuck with. I feel like she wouldn't fuck with Tony or Peter. Those aren't her type. But I feel like Peter, I mean, he knocks him out the park every time. So my man Peter's slaying him.
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. If Peter could somehow get Black Cat, I think he can do it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, and Peter's like, yo, you want to fuck in another dimension?
Wow, alright, that's
what she does.
Alright.
That's
what she do.
Alright, so that's what you
How's
love.
she do?
Love triangles?
Yeah.
Love.
Love, yeah, that's my love.
Love sticks,
But,
love triangles.
Love, yeah, whatever.
And Jean Grey dies. So Magneto's tight, and he's the master of magnetism.
Yeah, who killed her?
Huh?
Who kills her?
She remember she
she fights
to get away.
Yeah, that
would
was
have to sacrifice herself.
And no. The whole entire time, Magneto was knocked out.
No, yeah,
Magneto is knocked out.
No. But my Jean Grey comes back to life because the Phoenix is obsessed with her. So
okay.
she comes back
after the storyline.
Because that would be
life. Game changer, real quick. Magneto gets knocked out and whatnot, wakes up, she's gone.
That's what I'm saying.
What the hell? He goes psychotic and whatnot, somehow ends up hurting himself in his rage and whatnot. She gets rebirthed from the Phoenix, she comes back, realizes he's gone now, officially. She goes psychotic. That's the infinite loop of psychotic.
Stop blowing up shit, Jean Grey.
Well, that's after the storyline because we want to keep because I would love to see that battle between Ultron and Magneto. Him trying to get the because remember he can use spatial stuff, space metal. We're gonna use that space metal to basically go. You know what? I have a suit just for this. Uses space metal, and then Magneto throughout the whole battle is trying to figure out ways. He's like, I'm gonna fight you.
I can throw buildings at you.
Yeah. But I'm saying he's still getting his ass beat. Bloody nose. He's like, wait. Yeah. And he's looking through. He's like, I know. He's like, and then
he can also fuck a lot of people up with his with a magnetic pulse.
Oh yeah.
Magnetic
pulse.
Magnetic squeeze.
All right. So we're gonna close this episode with that close because we're gonna come back here. Keep your teams. We're going to have Axe Hour fans. You make sure you spread the word. I'm going to try to split up this episode as much as possible because we went off the ringers a lot.
A lot.
But
almost 2 hours.
It's all right. Who gives a fuck? All right, but this is episode 002, closing arguments, closing discussions. What would you like to say?
Closing arguments. I honestly have none.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting for more to come. And as long as, Avengers 2 comes out, totally cool with me.
Well, I just got the bad news that they're gonna push it back 2 more months. I just got the email right now. It's like, Marvel, there's a big hack. They pushed it back 2 months.
Imagine if they did though.
Oh, spaz.
Flip a table.
Yeah, flip a table. All right, man.
My team will beat your teams. Nah, I'm joking.
You see his face, right?
Yeah, very serious, man.
No.
Magneto.
Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer.
Let's just say for every single
I
fight.
got Black Panther, and I got the mind power, man. I got to bring Jean Grey.
Reed Richards.
I got the mind power. I still got mind power over you. I got 3 people that Reed Richards consults with.
And then you have Cloak and Dagger, teleporting masters.
I got magic whooped Dormammu's ass.
We'll get that point. Anyway, we're going to discuss this because I think, but we're not going to talk about
Hulk smash.
Hulk smash? Captain Marvel can beat that ass.
She's strong. I got Hulk. I got Sentry. Sentry.
Silver Surfer.
So Sentry, Silver Surfer.
Remember, because remember he has unlimited energy. Also, he can keep on absorbing, but he has a limit.
Yeah,
Sentry has a limit. Yeah. He can absorb all that energy, but he's gonna have to explode pretty soon.
Yeah, but he won't die. It'll be an outspurt.
Yeah.
The only way you kill him when he turns back into Bob, and you gotta kill Bob real quick. Exactly. So if mentally he stays strong enough to know, hey, I'm not doing the wrong thing, and we're just fighting this out, and I don't gotta worry about the void, he ain't going nowhere. He has the strength of 1,000 exploding suns.
All right, now we're gonna next episode. Yeah, next episode.
Did you forget he ripped Thor in half? Well, Ares. He ripped Ares in half.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good scene, by the way. All right, because next episode we're gonna talk about our villains and who you think would win.
Ooh, goodness.
And then have an ultimate team of villains out of that winning. Okay, so who would be leader and stuff like that? Because you have Khan with Ultron.
Boys, I still want to talk about this.
Of course.
I mean, we could talk about it while it's recording.
All right, closing arguments. Thank you for listening to the NerdU, the Nerd University podcast. If you're a fan, please listen. Hashtag NerdU. Hashtag NerdU U podcast. Thank you for listening. I'm AngelX1988, and as always, go with peace.